guys, and welcome back to Beauty Fortified. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sue, and today I'm talking all about the new MAC Studio Fix Mattifine 12-hour Shine Control Primer. Now, I have been testing this out for a week. I've really put it through the ringer. I've used it with various different foundations, and I've also used it on one side of my face and not the other, just so that I could get a good comparison about how this performs. Now, I am not a big primer lover, and that's because I haven't really found one that ticks all the boxes and really makes a difference to my skin. So could this be the one? Well, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to take you through the product and let you know how it performed. So a little bit about my skin. I'm 50 years old. I've got fine lines, wrinkles, and enlarged pores. So I do have normal combination skin, and that's where the texture and enlarged pores come in. So I find that I generally need to blot my face a couple of times a day because the oils do eventually come through. I do put a finishing powder on to absorb oil, etc. But regardless of which foundation I'm using, I will always get a little bit of oil peeking through. So I find that if I put my foundation on at 7 in the morning, by 10:30, I generally need to blot, and then I'm good to go. And then I will do that a couple of times throughout the day. So now onto the product. So it comes in 30 ml. It comes in a very elegant silver tube, and it is a silicone-based primer. So what does MAC say about it? I'm going to read what they say on the box. They say immediate and 12-hour oil and shine control, immediate and all-day reduction in the appearance of pores, immediate and lasting improvement in skin texture. That sounds promising. Helps makeup wear better for up to 12 hours. Sweat and humidity resistant, does not clog pores, does not cause acne. Lightweight formula, oil free. So it is a very lightweight formula. It comes out, it's a lotion-based primer looking like that. And you just gently massage it into your skin, and it absorbs quite beautifully and easily. So the first day that I tested this, or the first couple of days that I used it after I had moisturized my skin under my foundation. So I used it all over my face. And then around about 10:30, so I put my makeup on at 7 in the morning. Around about 10:30 is when I usually need to blot. So I went to the mirror and I had a very close look to see if there was any discernible difference in the oiliness of my skin. And I have to say that I couldn't really see an improvement. I still had to blot, and to me, it looked like the same amount of shine that I usually have. So then I got clever and I decided I'm going to use it just on the one side of my face, and it's going to be easier for me to compare what the primer side is doing to the non-primer side. So I did that for a couple of days, and when I had a look at my face at about 10:30, I could see a slight reduction in oil on the side where I had used the primer. So was it a huge difference? It wasn't huge. Still had to blot that side of my face, but I could definitely see a slight improvement in the oil production. Then I had a close look at the texture of my skin, because they do say that this it gives an immediate and lasting improvement in skin texture. So I wanted to look at the skin texture and also the longevity of the foundation and whether it had any impact in helping my foundation to stay on longer. In terms of texture, I can say that it does have a slight blurring effect on the pores. So it definitely improves the texture of your skin from that point of view. In terms of wear time, I think I did see a slight improvement in wear time. I think that could definitely be said of this primer. The question is, at 530 Rand, it's the same price as a MAC foundation, so it is expensive. The question, I guess, is it worthy of the price tag, and is it going to make a difference of 530 bucks to your skin? And I have to say that while it is a nice primer to use, it feels lightweight, etc. It absorbs into the skin beautifully. I can't really say that it made a huge difference to oil control or skin texture. They do say that you can use this alone on your skin for a mattifying effect, and I have used this on 1 or 2 days where I haven't been using makeup, and you can see when you apply it, it definitely does have a mattifying effect off the bat. So yes, it does mattify initially, but I can't say that it keeps its promise of 12-hour shine control and mattifying your skin for 12 hours. It is on par with another primer that I use. It's the Revlon Prime Plus. This is also silicone based as far as I'm aware, and it also has a white kind of lotiony feel, and it does have a very light feeling on the skin, and this was probably a third of the price of the MAC primer. So guys, that is my take on the new MAC Mattifine 12-hour Shine Control Primer. I would have to say give it a skip if you are wanting to see a palpable, discernible difference to your skin. I think you're going to be disappointed. Let me know if you've used the primer. Let me know your thoughts. Please leave your comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Ciao, ciao.